update here in this quiet little section. It's actually very cold. I'm currently at the airport. I'm gonna do a quick stop at Jeju Island. I've never been there. So since I'm here, I'm gonna go over to Jeju. I love Seoul, so I'm actually even feeling kind of sad because when I get back from Jeju, I really only have like a day left in Seoul before I have to head back to New York for a little bit. But I keep telling myself that it's okay because I'm gonna be back. It's not like I'm gone forever. I have been to Korea now 3 times within a year, so I think that I should be fine. But it's still very sad. I was in my feelings earlier, so I completely forgot to record at all that we were going to Jeju. But here we are. I did get a little clip earlier in the bathroom, which was, I'm very excited. I've never been, well, I think I've already Jeju, so I'm very, very excited. Wish me luck. Made it to Jeju. It is beautiful. This is the view from our Airbnb. Take a look at that. I love that. We're right by the beach. I have, over the last couple of years, been saying I'm a mountain person, but now being here at the beach makes me feel like maybe I could be a beach person. I could live near here. I forgot to bring the tripod, which probably would have been very helpful in this situation. But I also didn't mention that yesterday in Seoul would have been good. The tripod would have worked out really well. But I got my ear pierced. They've been wanting this piercing, the one in the middle there, this one, for such a long time, and finally did it. Again, this is about doing things I've always wanted to do. Another thing that I don't think I mentioned up until this point, and it actually happened before I turned 30 because they're about to be a year old, but I've always wanted tattoos. So now I've got some tattoos of the ones that I wanted. I got some more that I want to get done, so maybe you guys can see me in that process, but that won't be here. That will probably be in New York, where my tattoo artist is based. And we'll see. There's a lot of things I want to get done now that I'm 30, well, in my 30s. So we're gonna be trying to make things happen, and I'll take you guys along for the ride. But that is the little update. We're in Jeju. This is gonna be probably a little Jeju vlog, separate from the Seoul ones. We're going to the beach today, and I'm gonna go check out this cute cafe. And I'm very excited for food and coffee. I'm hungry. Jeju is that it's definitely an island. They run on island time and they're so chill. Pacific Ocean for the first time for me. It is actually really nice. I prefer it to my usual Atlantic Ocean seas. The water was really calm. It's actually a lot of wildlife too. There's like shrimp walking around and crabs and all these fish and stuff. It's really cool. Just bought this little carrot hat because honestly my hair was looking really bad. So trying to save face, not embarrass myself in Jeju. We're going to dinner now. I'm hoping for something warm. I feel like I haven't had, I definitely haven't had a actual warm meal in 2 days now. I feel like yesterday and today all really we've been eating is like bread and sweets because all we've been finding is cafes. And I'm ready for actual food, actual meal. We'll see how long this bus takes. Quick little update here. The last thing you saw was dinner, and after that I didn't vlog much anymore because we got stranded. And we have learned that for Jeju you're gonna have to rent a car. There are buses here, but they run on a very inconsistent schedule. And then our bus was coming and completely, 3 of them passed us, didn't stop completely. So we were stranded in the dark and couldn't figure out how to get a taxi. Ended up having to, the Uber app kept shutting down, kept not picking us up. So we ended up having to walk home. I think my sisters are gonna do a story time on their channel. So if this video is out after that, then I'll link it below if anybody wants to hear more details. That's all I will say. We got stranded. It was not fun. I did not have a good time being stranded, but we made it back. We walked all the way back to the Airbnb and I pretty much just went straight to bed. I was just not having it. But it is a new day. I am excited. We did rent our car last night as soon as we got back. The Airbnb, so we got to go pick that up today, and then after we have the car we should be good to see more of the island. Most of yesterday actually was spent, besides getting stranded at the end of the day, most of yesterday was spent sitting waiting for the bus in the heat because it was such an inconsistent schedule. I don't know, and they don't have trains here, so I don't know if that's something that like people have figured out here of like how the buses run, because it looks like people use the buses, but for some reason it was not working for us. So we're gonna pick up a car today, hopefully have a better day, enjoy more of the island. Yesterday we did get to swim, which was the highlight of my day, of swimming in the ocean. That was the Pacific Ocean. That was pretty fun. And it was my first time, but hopefully not my last, in the Pacific Ocean. So I'm excited that I got to do that. Now I am hoping for breakfast that is not sweet, but we'll see what we find. But take a look at this view that I'm seeing. that is it for the Jeju vlog. I hope this comes out good. It was a very interesting trip, but we are heading back to Seoul now.